Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 50 Merc. Old school build here, man. Chopped, looking sweet. Man, this was built back in the day when they were building Mercs the right way, man. She is looking sweet, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Pinstriping. Look at that grill, man. I do not know what that grill's out of, but man, does it look sweet. She is absolutely gorgeous. Now, we've got a couple of blemishes that have been touched up here in the front of the hood, but that is some beautiful pinstriping right there. Gorgeous car, sitting low, chopped, looking sweet. Got lake pipes going down the sides. Great looking caps on those wide whites. Great looking trim on the sides. And check out the interior in this beauty. Now it does have door poppers on it. Look at that dash. Look at all the pinstriping in there. That custom interior, tilt column, all ready to go here, guys. Got to take this down to Fairmount, down there, James Dean land. James Dean Rod Run. Show this baby off. She is a sweetheart. Wait till you see it on the lift. The bottom side of this thing is beautiful. Most of these Mercs are just thrown together. This one's looking sweet, chopped, looking good. Got some great looking skirts on it. Like I said, the leg pipe's looking good. Got great looking chrome on that rear bumper. Got great looking pinstriping back here in the back also. If I had to guess, this car was probably done in the 80s, maybe early 90s. Now there is a popper right down here for the trunk. Real easy to get at. Plenty of room in that trunk for all your stuff you need to get in there to head out to the car show. Your gas fills right there in the trunk, easy to get at. Got to give this just a little push here so we can close the trunk. When you look down the passenger side there, see how nice and straight that paint is? Even though that paint is probably, like I said, I'm sure this car was probably built back in the 80s. Gotta find my little clicker here. I put it in my pocket. Here we go. Look at that beauty. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you can bet we spent the time to check it out before we bought it. Then we get them up on the lift and inspect them so we can answer every one of your questions. So please give Tom a call at 248-974-9513. Now Tom answers this phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day, so call him anytime. Now, I've been in the business about 35 years, and I actually grew up in Fairmount, Indiana, back where James Dean did also. So I've been going to the Rod Run forever. So I've seen a lot of these Mercs, and this is a hot one, guys. So give Tom a call. It's 50 Merc time. Let's go for a ride in this badass Merc. Guys, we need a car show. Let's go. Let's win some awards. This thing is sweet. Driving good, sounding good, looking good. Let's head down to Indiana, James Dean Town. Yeah, I grew up there. I went to elementary school right in the park right there where they have the car show every year. Man, it's sweet. Love to take this baby down there. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this car anywhere in the world. You guys just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you. Just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway, no matter where you live in the world. You just give Tom a call. He'll tell you the whole story. And if you need help with financing, no problem whatsoever. Tom will tell you all about the financing also. Got a semi truck pulling out in front of us here. All right, we got past that semi truck finally. So back to the video. Tom will introduce you to the banker if you need some help with financing. If you'd like to come in and visit and check this baby out in person, we'd love to have you. So just give Tom a call, set up an appointment, or just drop in anytime. We're close to the airport if you'd like to come in. We'll even come down to the airport and pick you up, no problem whatsoever. Now we're gonna get this baby up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is. We'd love to show off the bottom side of our cars. Not very many people do that. We're gonna get to our shop here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in the Motor City, baby. This is where it all happens, in the Motor City. So stick with us. We're gonna put it up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this 50 Merc, and man, you just do not see them this nice underneath. All painted up, looking good. You can see they put a new bottom in the wheel well here. This is for the spare tire in the trunk. They got lowering blocks here, fairly new shocks, 275 gear in here. On the brakes, the guys pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. We got a fairly new exhaust system here. It's in good shape. Floorboards look like they're original to the car, which is really rare in one of these cars. Back sides of the rockers are nice and solid. Looks like that's all brand new stuff. The lake pipes have been welded on here. That's all just for show. Those are not hooked up to the exhaust system. We've got some glass pack mufflers. That's why it sounds so good. Turbo 350 trans. Everything up here is looking sweet. Front brakes, same thing. Guys will pull those apart, make sure they're in good working order. Now the front frame has been added onto the car. They've taken the Merc frame and grafted on this GM frame up front here. So that's why the front suspension is General Motors product. The front bumper here has been a re-chromed unit. You can see all this is all painted up, looking sweet. Beautiful work there. Now the motor looks like it is matched up to the trans, so it looks like the motor and trans came out of the same car. Great looking hubcaps here on these wide whites. Looks like these are Coker Classic tires, and if I could find the size, I'd tell you. We get that light over here a little closer. It looks like we got G78 15s here. Again, there's those lake pipes. You can see the rocker moldings are in good shape. We got some great looking skirts on this thing. I tell you what, love those skirts. And of course they went with the moons in the back to get them inside those skirts. More than likely those, the tire size on the back here is the same size. Yeah, 78 15s back here too. So you can see all the metal work right down to the bottom edge, solid as a rock. A lot of times these Mercs, man, you just do not see these Mercs in this nicest shape, guys. Especially a painted bottom car on a 50 Merc, you just don't see that. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood, man, if it don't scream 50 Merc under the hood, look at this. Man, it looks sweet under here. That air cleaner especially, man, that thing looks sweet. We got, looks like an Edelbrock carburetor sitting on top of a polished up intake on this 400. It is a 400 small block, guys. Great looking aluminum valve covers there. We got some pinstriping under here. Everything's all painted up nice. Firewall's all painted up. The inner fenders are all painted up. All the wiring's looking good. Looks like it's got an MSD distributor there. Of course, AC compressor there, polished up alternator. One sweet ride here. We got a little bit of chrome here. We got an electric fan there on the condenser to keep that radiator going. Then we got a mechanical fan there, keeping the radiator cool. Guys, give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this Merc in your driveway.